Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Reply to Chain of Memories. In the last episode, we entered Castle Oblivion and then went into our own memories of Traverse Town. I went through a lot of tutorial. In this episode, we're going to continue through that tutorial and then for the map. Okay. To proceed to the next room, you need a map card, which is one of these cards right here. Map cards are used to synthesize new unexplored rooms. First, select a map card you want to use. Left analog stick to select your cards, X to confirm, circle to cancel, and left and R1 to shuffle through your types of cards. There are 4 types of map cards: red map cards, green map cards, blue map cards, and special map cards. Special map cards are like our key of beginnings that unlock special rooms. Blue are obviously red, green, and blue cards are all colored cards. Blues, however, usually have some kind of effect like saving or a shop or sometimes mysteries or mingled or something, while green cards have more of a technical use to them, like certain things are halved in this room. If you hit a Heartless, maybe it'll stay stunned for the entire battle when new ones come out, and red always have to do with Heartless in the strongest degree of it. And all is just all your cards. However, the only one we can use right now is this blue card here, the save card. The number you see in the middle of the screen is the criterion for opening the door. The criterion displayed now means that the door will only open with a card with a 1 or of a greater value. You need to pick a card that meets this criterion. Cards have marked values from 0 to 9. Zero cards marked 0 are special cards which meet all criteria. The card without a marked value is a key card. Key cards are only used at special doors, or I called them special cards, whatever. There is an exception to the 0 rule, however. There will sometimes be criteria where you need, like, a certain amount of cards in a certain color. 0 cards will not unlock that door, to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you cannot work a 0 card like that. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, you can no, yeah, you can. 0 cards are the wild card of this game, but anyway. I bet you're wondering, wait, Draco, but if the criteria for that door was 1 or greater, why couldn't you use the Tranquil Darkness card that was a level 2 card? Well, that's because they wanted to give us more tutorial on saving, or they want to give us a tutorial on saving. The swirling crystal in front of Sora is called a save point, as if we haven't played the first game. Standing near it and pressing triangle will open the save menu. And hitting these blocks will give us more Moogle points and possibly a card. That's another benefit to hitting things in the environment. Sometimes they drop cards. We currently got a Kingdom Key card from that excursion. I don't really need health, so that was useless. As was that one. Let's see what else is over here. Hyah! Oh, just HP. See, is it gonna let me open the menu yet? Yes, it let me open the menu. Okay. Your menu consists of reviewing decks, the world map, your map cards, your world cards, your status, your journal, and settings. When you review your deck, you go straight into your deck, and you can start editing it. I'm sure there's a tutorial for this later. If there is, we're just going to skip that. I don't want to add that. That's a 1 card. They're the weakest of them all. I do, however, want to add Blizzard so I can have a few more magics in here. You just select your card, select the value, and then put it in a spot in your deck. You'll notice that your deck up there has 2 numbers under it. There's the deck, which is how many cards you have. You can have up to 99. I've never gotten that many cards, but you can do it. Your CP is your card points. Every card has a certain CP. The Kingdom Key at 1 has only 10. I didn't see in time what that Blizzard card was. But yeah, essentially, that's about all you need to know about decks. You can also remove cards by hitting R1, then selecting the card, and then doing that. You can make more than 1 deck, so when you get enough cards, you can decide, you know what, I want to make 3 different decks for 3 different scenarios. You can also organize your cards, apparently, with select. You can clear decks, you can rename decks. I'm gonna name this one Starter Deck. Just so I know it's my starter. I'll probably make a few more decks afterwards. But for right now, it's just gonna be our starter deck here, and I'm gonna modify that every once in a while. Oh, can't fit all that. Then just starter. Starter will do nicely. There we go. Clear deck. Shortcuts. Select the card to assign the shortcut button. I don't think I've ever used that, so... Well, actually, let's see. Oh, you can see if you look at the top, if you press the square button, you can see slates. Slates are combinations of cards, and they will eventually come relevant, and they'll give us a tutorial for that. As of right now, all we have in our slates are Blizzara, Blizga, Kira, and Kiriga. To do these... Well, I'll wait for the tutorial for the rest of that. I do want to modify my cards a bit. Remove, remove. Pop that in. Put it there. Put that over here, because I want that last. As you can... I guess I can get to the potion card when we see it, or I can just tell you what a potion card does. What the potion card does is it restores all of your attack cards without you having to reload, which is useful. If you press the select button, you'll see the map of this world. This glowing one is where we're going to use the key of beginnings, and that's where it's used. These other ones are other keys, and I believe one of them is, since there's more here, one of the key areas is going to be a special room that has treasure in it. And we need the card to open the special room. But without further ado, let's do this stupid tutorial on saving, now that I've given you my own personal tutorial. Oh wait, any day now. Lucky us, they have a lot of save places in here, like in the original Kingdom Hearts. I believe in the original Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance, you only had 2 different save slots, but it's been a while, so I could be wrong. I guess I'm taking save slot number 6. I've played this game a few times and beaten it. I just really love this game. It's not my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, but it is a good one. Now that we've done that, we are free! Freedom, sweet freedom! Now, we only have 1/2 cards, so let's use Tranquil Darkness. I didn't explain what it does. A Tranquil Darkness card will make a room that only a few Heartless will appear in. You can also see by the stars how much is, or how many Heartless will be in that room, what size the room will be. This is a 2-star room size, which means it's a medium or average sized room, and we only have 1-star Heartless, so it's not going to be too bad. Into the light! Now, you're gonna want to battle Heartless, because you need map cards, and the only way to get map cards is to battle Heartless. Oh, that was bad. Oh no, I got it! That was a confusion block. It makes the Heartless move in the wrong direction because they're confused. And you can just toy with them while this is happening. 0 cards will cancel out any other card if they're used after the card before it. Anything else, and, well, you're kind of screwed. Sorceress Walking. That card makes a room where magic is more powerful, but since we don't have much magic as of yet, it's kind of useless to us. I should have attacked that. I mean, I'm not going to say what the Heartless are. Well, actually, I'll say what they are, but not... Actually, nah, forget it. I'll do is... Oh, we leveled up. Never mind. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Yay, another Tranquil Darkness card. Okay, when you level, you can either pick to boost your HP, your CP, or add a new slate to your list. However, with slates, this one won't be available all the time. How I like to level is I start with HP, then do CP, then do slates. I'm going to try and keep with that. Now that we've explained all of the different types of cards and everything else, I'm going to tell you about strategies for the game. There's some people who favor using magic cards more, some people who favor using your attack cards more, and then there's some that prefer using slates. I have a different name for each of those that I've just named them for funsies. The magic user's your mage. Your fighter is the one who prefers fighting cards. Oh, and these are weak to ice as they were originally, the Red Nocturnes. What was I about to say after that? Oh, right, different types of styles. I'm a slate master. I like using slates, but once slates are explained, I'll get more into that. The premium room. Not a fan of the premium room. A premium room is after you beat battles, sometimes you'll be able to do a premium roulette, which will make one of your cards into a premium card. The upside of a premium card, I think, is like it's special and it might actually, I think, do more damage. However, they don't reload like normal cards. They never reload unless you use an item card to get it back. Okay, your shadows right here, the standard Heartless, pretty much. Oops, did not mean to use Goofy there. They have the lowest card values of any Heartless in the game. They only usually have level cards that are either 1s or 0s or 2s. Ooh, I like the Sleeping Darkness card. Sleeping Darkness will summon a room where all the Heartless are asleep. You can avoid them if you wish, or you can run right into them and have a battle where the Heartless are sleeping. Ooh, Moogle points. Okay. I'm going to continue fighting Heartless until I feel like I have enough cards to progress. The soldiers there have higher values than your shadows. I don't know why I keep using heal. I don't need to. Shadows aren't really all that strong. They offer a lot more experience. Okay, so now I'll upgrade my CP. More CP means more cards, so you're going to want to upgrade that when you can, and I didn't realize that Shadow was there. After we see all of the Heartless in a given area, I'm going to skip these battles so you guys don't have to get stuck watching me battle the same Heartless over and over and over again. Because I know how annoying that could get. Really? Use Recover? I had full HP, Donald. Why would you do something that stupid? Ooh! I like experience. Excuse me while I get a potion, Heartless, or Shadows, whatever you prefer to be called. Okay, now let's check to see if we have that Shadow card. No, we do not. We have no enemy cards. They only gave us the one enemy card, so we would have it in that tutorial. Now, I'm going to share something with you guys. The strategy I like to do is I like to get my cards pre-reloaded, so all I have to do is hit the thing once when it comes to reloading them. Makes it a lot easier, and you don't have to sit there for a very long time to reload and be vulnerable. Strong initiative. I believe in that room, attack cards do double the damage. Moogle point. My Moogle point. Let's see, that's another Confuse Barrel. Yay, more Moogle points! I love Moogle points. Oh, this is a springboard, obviously. Use it to jump higher. If you want to check the map to see what a room is before going to it, you can simply go over that room and hit the X button. It will tell you the criteria for that room exactly. Apparently that one just needs a 1 or greater card and the Key of Beginnings. This one needs a 3 or higher. I think we have that, but without further ado, let's open this door. Let's see. Doors, and it's just saying what I did. Crown or special, special cards. But just having key cards and blah blah blah. You need a key card and the criteria. Pick map cards. Da 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 da. How much is that? It's a 7. It's a higher one, but I hate using premium cards, so even though it will be a waste, I plan on using the premium. And now, Key of Beginnings. I use the field spell card, Key of Beginnings. I believe this is 3rd District of Traverse Town. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Magic cards! Well, technically they're monster cards. Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that! Hey, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on. Yup. Excuse me. Hey, Pluto. Pluto? Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? There's nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we? Did we? How could you not remember that? That was the beginning of your journey. Dummy. No, wait! According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto. Oh. Whack, he's right. We were chasing Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. I think the card created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion. How confusing. Ugh, who cares about all that? It's too confusing! See, Sora agrees with me. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward and defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere! You'd better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Hey, it's Leon. Leon, it's you! What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? Exclamation point! I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon! We fought the Heartless together, you know that! Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. I believe that's Goofy. You don't? Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? I feel for you. But you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it personally, Sora. But if you don't know us, how can you... Exclamation point! Question mark? Sorry, I had to. You do know his name! Now, hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset, and you're not. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Hey! I think Leon's giving himself a migraine, guys. I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. What's happening here? I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. Yuffie! She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name too. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. Ah, Yuffie, you are so entertaining. How is it that you can accept this situation so easily? I don't get you. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later. ... I guess it's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. The but they're heartless wandering around town. I'd better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. Yay, more battle tutorials! I will admit this game is pretty heavy on tutorials early in the game, but it gets a lot better once you get through. See the numbers printed on your cards? They range from 0 to 9. Higher number means stronger cards. If you and your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. Go on, try it out. Okay. 4! Card break. 5! 6! Ha! 1. 3! 1. See how it works? Playing a card higher than your opponent's and breaking through their defense is called a card break. Playing a lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy card is higher. Should bring this up, each card is ranked differently depending on the Keyblade in the attack card. Like our current one, the Kingdom Key, is a D-based card with a star in power, meaning it's the weakest card there is. I'll just read his right now. Whoever's on the losing side of a break is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Alright, for every Keyblade that is in Kingdom Hearts 1, there is a card for it in this game, including the Ultima Keyblade. However, I've never gotten the Ultima Keyblade card. I have no idea how to get it. I might get it if I figure it out. The only Keyblade that doesn't exist in this game the only Keyblade that isn't a card in this game is the Jungle King, but that's because the Deep Jungle is not a world in this game, unfortunately. Cards with 0 as their value are special. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. But if you play the 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with any card they play. In other words, it's the most powerful card if it comes last, and useless if it comes first. Try to make the most of it. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind. I already covered that, Leon. Thank you. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can assemble 3 cards and use them all at once. This is called stocking. Stocking cards and using them in 3s is much stronger than using cards individually. Excuse me. Go on, give it a try. Stock any 3 cards in your deck. Here's something Leon didn't tell you there. When the first card you stock in a deck, you're going to lose that card even if you reload the deck, so keep that in mind when stocking cards. When you stock cards, the value is added up. And also, oh hold on, the sum of your 3 stock cards becomes the value you play. The value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo attack deals a lot of damage. However, a set amount of stock cards can always be broken by a 0 card. Your enemies can also stock cards, keep that in mind. Don't hold back, show me what you can do. Also, your stock cards are how you activate your slates. And to use your stock cards, you hit triangle. If it isn't a slate, you just hit 3 times. Combo attacks aren't the only benefit of stocking cards. Choose your card carefully, and you can unleash special abilities called... Oh, he's telling us slates now. I shouldn't have said that. Whoopsie! Slates come in all varieties, and each one has its own unique card combination. You should try it out once you've collected more cards and learned a slate or 2. Unfortunately, we haven't learned a slate, but next time we level, we will. But keep one thing in mind. Every time you use stocked cards, you lose the first card you picked. I already said that, Leon. The lost card won't return until the end of battle, and I think it will return if you use a potion card. Relying on slates will cause your cards to run out, and that means trouble. I should get into item cards a little. All the item cards will restore your cards. None of them will restore HP or magic or anything like that. There's no magic meter in this game. And item cards, depending on what they are, will restore different cards. Potions restore attack cards. Ethers restore magic cards. There are also high potions, mega potions, high ethers, mega ethers, and there's elixirs and mega elixirs. Each one do something different. When we get those cards, we'll be able to figure out what those do, but for now it doesn't matter. Think you got the hang of it, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I can pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this lying around. You take it. Remember what I told you, and make good use of it. We got the Simba card! Our first summon card! Yes! And we got the Key of Guidance. The second kind of key card that exists. There's generally an order in how you get key cards. It goes Key of Beginnings, Key of Guidance, and then a third one. Now, you'll also notice that the room we went into is now gone. We can no longer go into the room we were in. And now I'm going to put Simba in our deck because I like Simba, and he will be our first summon, and it will be awesome. There we go. But, with that, I think that ends the tutorials, and I think we're going to end this episode here. So the next episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, we're going to progress and hopefully be done with tutorials for a while, or forever. See you guys then. Again, sorry about the tutorial-heavy first 2 episodes.